Hello and welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And I'm Mr. Gemini.
And today we are going to be doing a money, career, and finance reading for Virgo.
Yes. This is for the second half of the month, 16th through the 31st. And with these, we do a 4-card draw off of our standard decks.
Mm-hmm.
And I use the Hush Tarot.
And I use the Everyday Witch Tarot.
And we're going to jump right in. Money, career, finance for Virgo.
So I was doing a little meditation before this reading. And I like to burn bay leaves. Just bay leaves that you cook with. For manifestation. So it's my little ritual that I like to do. My daughters even join in on it. And we like to write what we want to manifest, right? And it does a really great job because it stays fresh in your mind, but then you get to let it go. So Virgo, I meditated on youth, and all that kept coming to my mind was how I was, as soon as I closed my eyes, it was just like instant vision. And typically it takes me about a second to like tune out the noise and everything. But it actually goes hand in hand with the candle that Mr. Gemini lit, and that has everything to do with opening your third eye and trusting your intuition, your psychic abilities. So this is what I'm gonna burn for you today. This bay leaf. All right, Mr. Gemini already has your cards down.
Oh yeah, mine popped right out. I didn't have to ask too much. So I got Judgment. I got the Six of Cups. And this is for your money and career, so I'm seeing a lot of passion here. I got the Six of Wands. I got the Ace of Wands.
Ooh.
And I got the Knight of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is there's some kind of situation that's possibly you're moving towards at a high rate of speed, and there's a lot of passion involved with it. There's been a judgment here. You've made a judgment call, and there's divine judgment happening here for you to move towards something that's going to bring you closer to a Six of Cups situation. Some nostalgia, some sharing, some caring, some giving, and some love. And I know it's a career reading, but you gotta love what you do, right? And I got the Six of Wands here. And this card's a lot about movement too. And sharing and caring and a lot about abundance in my opinion. And then the Ace of Wands, which is sort of, in a lot of ways, working towards what you want, but also at the same time having a lot of will to externalize these things that you have floating around in your head. And with that, I got the Knight of Cups also. And to me, that says that you're definitely moving forward with this, and you're taking your passion, your love, your emotions, and probably your psychic abilities with you, Virgo.
Yeah, we have
to carry that forward. And we know Virgo is it's a great sign to be in, of course. It's a hard-working sign. So, and I see that coming through right here, right now for the second half of the month. It looks like you're making progress into something. There's a good possibility that if you're starting your own kind of business situation here, that you really actually got a fire lit up under you to go get it. With these wands coming out. And I think that you're following your emotions on it. Especially seeing these cups on the ground here. Yeah.
And writing, it kind of, these two, to me, are reading the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. They're actually, I'm seeing like an application. Or document or something written coming up.
Right.
Good things. Good. It's a driving
this is absolutely
force.
Excellent. That's
I see like contracts or clients maybe signing some sort of more clients in
right
to your to whatever business, if you are in maybe a sales business, sales kind of career, I see you getting more customers. I also received the Six of Cups to...
and I think you're,
yeah.
honestly, you're working toward, you've made a judgment and or a judgment's been made divinely, and you're working towards your best suit, so to speak. You're working passionately towards a reward that you're so seeking, especially with that Six of Wands right there in the middle. It's really giving you a lot of that moving forward in a positive fashion. What do you got over there, Mr. Gemini?
I have the High Priestess, which goes hand in hand with third eye, the purple candle that we lit. So with this is what I'm reading for this card, the High Priestess. This card is you. It's something that you want in your, like, how do people, I feel like it's a question of, like, how do people get to where they are, say, like, a very successful person in your career? And usually it's, like, intuition, like, oh, they're just good at what they do. But that's not 100% true. A lot of these people have to hone these skills. So I feel like right now you're honing your skills. And with the Four of Swords, I clarified the Seven of Swords right over here. And they're beautiful cards. So I don't see anything negative. But you need to take a nap. It's time to go inward right now. And that's what the divine is telling you. That's what your source is telling you. You need to rest. And you need to go inward. And I mean rest from your hands. So you need to go inward for these answers. To say, like how I read these two cards, getting those contracts. And going forward with it creatively. With the Knight of Cups. Look at that. Very creative energy. And you can't, unless you're going to steal someone's idea, which I don't see you doing that because you're a hard worker, Virgo. And you're an honest person, as much as humans can be honest, right? And yeah, so I see you needing to go inward for that answer. For why are these people so good at what they do? How do people become those people that you see scrolling through your Facebook, where they're or on the internet or whatever, where they're at home and they're making $50,000 a month, right? How is it possible for these people to actually be doing this? And I guarantee that there are people who are doing it and people who aren't. So that is what I see of this. But the truth of the matter is these are only thoughts. These are only beliefs that you've collected over the years. There's no reason to doubt somebody else's success and then doubt yourself. Like that doesn't, or doubt yourself through somebody else's success. That's not how the universe works.
No.
So that's what I see with this, especially when I see this, to clarify, with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands.
A little synchronicity there for you guys.
Yeah. What is happening, you are...
Oh, that's it. It just popped in my mind. You are moving towards existing as your authentic self.
Yes, and it's going to you don't have to go off of anybody's other else's ideas of how you're going to do it.
Your passion is driving you, and your passion is also creating for you.
Yeah.
What you want.
100%.
It's really, this is a soup, and we have judgment and strength on the table here.
Yeah, this I was just getting into the strength
thing.
This is your outcome. I truly believe that your outcome in your career is the person that tames the beast. The person that takes the others to their knees asking, how did you do that?
And the inner beast. The outer and the inner beast. You're taming all these beasts through your strength.
Yes.
And that's, you're a hardworking Virgo, so this... I'm sorry, I was just sitting here staring at my cards.
I think that's but
when
it
Mrs.
goes
Gemini
right
was talking, and that's when I sort of came with you're moving passionately towards being your authentic self, especially with this Knight of Cups, this Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands right here. All of those are saying to me that, it's even with the two Six of Cups on the table, it's through love.
It's
It's
really,
harmoniously through self-love
but love is the
and
source
love
of
externally.
everything. Yeah.
It's a freaking great reading, guys. I'm gonna get a little clarity on it.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Miss Gemini. You talk some more. I'm gonna
Yeah. So
shuffle about.
this this honestly, I wasn't worried when I put it down. I was actually really happy when I went into my meditation and saw the third eye, and not so much. Well, yeah, your intuition, but it's really connecting to that source, to your authentic self, like Mr. Gemini said.
Living your life and working your job and having your career and making your money and being your authentic self doing it is what's going to lead you to all these riches.
To what you're looking for.
And being in a 6 of Cups state is a
Whatever that is.
beautiful place to be. That's like sharing, caring, living, and giving, and having
Yeah.
enough for you and everyone else, man. It's not always about the 10, because 3, 6, and 9 are their own set of numbers.
And I love this strength card from the Everyday Witch. It's the lion's licking her hand. She has a tornado behind her. It looks like she created the tornado to like zap her enemy or something. Or she's stopping the tornado. But without even a second glance. Like, we have to remember that people can't even come close when we're doing something that's honest, when we're showing our authentic self, when we're connecting to source. So again, I was really happy to see the purple candle, and then coming with my visions, it was kind of like when I was asking my spirit, it was instant. And typically it takes me a little bit longer to get into that state. Just a little bit longer, but I usually have to do a little bit of breathing, tune out the fans and whatever. But it was instant, and it was almost like Spirit was saying, it's what you're seeing. What are you seeing? You're seeing a vision. Like, you're closing your eyes and it's immediately picture. So, sorry about all the ramble and the chatty.
Got the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So all of this strength, all of this willpower is going to absolve a conflict and give you options. You're going to successfully come through some kind of conflict. As a matter of fact, you're going to come through it with such grace that it's going to seem as if it was nothing. And you're going to have every single option you could possibly want ahead of you.
Yep. Devil at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. To clarify, Mr. Gemini's. That's what I asked Spirit.
And I got the 9 of Wands.
What?
Courageously heading towards the finish line.
This is
pushing forward.
Beautiful.
This is excellent for you. Mrs. Gemini, you want to get a Moonology card for these
Heck
Virgos?
Yeah. Well, look at you. You're the King of Cups. You didn't even think of that.
No.
You didn't even think of that.
You didn't know.
And you have all your options. You're headed towards it. Keep going. This is a definite keep going. Trust your intuition. Go inward. And so then you don't get caught up in what other people and how other people do it. Because you're going to do it on your own.
A read like this is a solid, beautiful read. And Mrs. Gemini and myself seeing the devil in a money read.
Prosperity lies ahead.
Prosperity lies ahead.
New moon Taurus.
So all this passion and firepower you got going on inside you right now, all of that's going to successfully absolve a conflict and leave you with plenty of options. Making you the King of Cups. Yep. Making you the smartest dude around.
Giving you everything
Self-love.
that you dreamed of, but you're going to earn it.
Yeah.
This is what I see in this card.
I love seeing the devil card pop up in a money reading. Dude, this devil card and that one has a bag of money.
And they say temptations and stuff, but isn't that...
He's the Lord.
When we're talking about money, finances, isn't that what you want? Regardless of these little... We have to sometimes ignore some of the imagery. Because that's not the point of the image when it comes up in certain times. That's not how we read it. Now, a love situation...
In a love situation, the devil
can be completely different.
Yeah, and a lot of times it could be representing... Maybe there is a conflict with a devilish figure at your work. You're going to absolve that.
Or you're conflicting, or maybe you're spending too much of your earned money on frivolous things. Maybe you owe money. That's also having debt can also
but I
make you feel
see
small.
when we get the devil in
in
such a
your-
positive read, I see it as being
Yeah, this is very positive.
He's not the king of pentacles, right? He's the lord of pentacles.
Boss.
He's the devil. Yeah, he's the one who controls them.
Yeah.
From the from wherever you want to put them in your mind.
Yeah. So this is beautiful.
And prosperity lies ahead.
Yeah.
New moon in Taurus, so you're moving towards something really good, Virgo. Keep
It's-
working that for the last half of the month, I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
And there's plenty of passion on this board. I
So
do
you're
see
not,
you.
Yeah, you're not going to be lacking. You're
Or
going to be
all this
liking what you
fiery
do.
passion, all this fiery passion is gonna absolve the sword you got stabbing you in the brain there.
Yeah, you already like what you do. You already like to work. So
Not an issue.
not an issue for you.
Virgo,
Yeah.
give us a like.
And a subscribe.
Come back and see us. We are gonna we didn't get your first half of the month done. Sorry. But we missed you guys, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. We missed all of them for the first half of the month. We deeply apologize. We're actually going to come back and give you guys a bonus video.
Yep.
We're going to come back around to it, so keep your eyes open for that. Go to our channel and
We
check
have
out
some
some
new
of the
cards
stuff.
that we want to try out too for that. So
Good luck out there, Virgo.
yeah. Bye guys. Thank you for stopping by.